Hey, what's up guys? Spark the Revolution here. And I'm actually here chilling out in beautiful Denver, Colorado. But I really wanted to talk to you guys about something today, and that's about being the creator of your own life. Now, I know we hear that all the time, your thoughts create your reality, and right, everybody just says that, but a lot of people, they just kind of go along living, and whatever happens to them, they react, they don't react, they just let these outside influences constantly take their energy, take their life away, right? Now, what I'm trying to explain to you is to learn how to completely create your own self so that your body, your mind only take instructions from you, and that you dictate the game. The game isn't dictating you anymore. You decide how you feel. You decide what you want to create. And in turn, you become the creator of your life. And the really only problem is that, if you were deciding right now, what would you pick? To be miserable or joyful? The problem is a lot of people are actually choosing this unconsciously, so they actually allow themselves to be miserable. And the real only problem is you are really not deciding, what should happen within you. Someone else is actually deciding what should happen within you. And it's a horrible, horrible form of slavery that we actually live with. Now, think of it like this. If someone told you the exact time every morning, when you have to wake up, if somebody told you this is when you eat, this is when you sleep, this is where you have to go right now, right here, that'd be slavery, right? But at the same time, someone else is doing all those things to you and making you either angry or crazy or is driving you mad, or, you think they're doing things the wrong way and it's messing up your peace. Isn't that a more horrible form of slavery? Because at all times, if we actually, really look within ourselves, everything that we generate is actually within us. Our love, our happiness, our peace, those are actually all things that we can control and things that we can create within ourselves. And the first step to even, moving into another level of consciousness and moving up another level is actually realizing, wow, my life is my karma, my business and my life alone. And don't think of that as a bad thing. That's the biggest blessing, that we came to a place where we can literally decide if we want to be blissful or we want to be miserable. We can either create a heaven here or we can create a hell here. I don't know about you guys, but that's like the most fucking amazing thing, that I was given free fucking will, that I can decide how I want to think, that I can create what I want. And for a lot of us, we were born in a country where we can create our own companies, we have clean water, we have clean air, we can drive around wherever we want to, it's just incredible the things that we can do, right? And we have all these comfortable things in our lives. We have computers, we have phones, and yet we're still miserable. And the reason why is because rather than worrying about the internal self within ourselves, we're worrying about all the external events going along. We're worrying that we didn't get that promotion. We're worrying about that, our family isn't the way that we want them to be. We're worrying about all these things that are outside of ourselves, and we think if we fix them, we're going to be fixed. And the truth is that'll never happen. You'll just constantly keep going. Because think about it like this. What if you were given the whole universe? What if the whole universe was given to you? You'd still want more, right? So you have to, again, it's a good desire that you want to do everything and you want to create everything, but it just came to you the wrong way. Whereas becoming everything is actually the ultimate goal. Being one with everything, being at peace with yourself, being able to live your life to the fullest. That's real success, being able to use your body and your mind the way that you want to. As a society, we just came up with a bunch of crazy meanings for success. We came up with money and power, and, if someone has like a bunch of followers on a social media site or literally anything, that's where like that person's successful, that person's smart. And it's like, absolutely not. A person's intelligence should be measured by how joyful they are and how peaceful they are, and how other people around them experience them. I think that's what real success is, and that's really how I try to live my life. And I find that if before I start doing my stock investing in the morning, before I go play poker, before I literally even go hang out with my friends, if I can be in the right state of mind and feel good within myself, everything that I then do is just like a joke. It's just the easiest thing. And it's not only the easiest thing, it just becomes it becomes incredible, because I'm fully involved in whatever I'm doing. My mind is working exactly how I want it to be working. I'm not worried about, what other people are doing or think about me or any of that shit. I'm literally just focused on whatever I'm doing in that moment. And it's absolutely beautiful. And it literally all just started with me going, wow, the shit that's going on in my life, it's not anyone else's fault. I was upset. I was depressed. I needed to make a change. And when I finally saw that I create my own happiness, my own peace, and I got a little taste of that, my world just exploded. my world just completely exploded in the most beautiful way. And not just in the most beautiful way, in the most powerful way. I found out that, wow, I can actually create as much as I want. And it's not that I even wasn't creating things before, it's that I was doing it unconsciously. So I was just responding to everything that was happening around me always. Whereas now, it doesn't matter what happens around me. I dictate what I want to do. And I have a lot of little mantras. One is like, I dictate the game. I don't let the game dictate me. And I have a lot of little things like that. And I encourage you to come up with little things like that, like just anything that that when you wake up or you're having a hard day, put it on the background of your phone or just somewhere where you're going to see it and go, you know what? I'm more than this. I'm more than this physical world right now. I am my higher self, Keep that energy. And yeah, I wish you guys the best. Remember that you create your own life. I'm going to be creating a lot more videos here in the future. This is just kind of an entry of what I'm kind of into and about. I want to be making a lot of videos about how to make money, how to invest, different side hustles, Lyft, Uber, selling insurance, how to run your own business. And I just want to enhance your life and my life and just everyone around me. So join me on this journey, spark the revolution. Let's do it.